this of your own choice.
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar. SHENHE'S back to her old self again.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Oh, this could only go well.
Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang.
Opportunity for what?
Is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project.
Of course.
Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding.
What is
They
that?
are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite,
Adeptal.
Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Oh god.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber.
This is called like getting Jade Chamber lore.
Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself.
Okay.
Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most.
Those birds just zapped.
Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question.
I'll do it. I need more.
You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year...
Oh, true.
Then it's the
true.
deal of a lifetime.
Yeah, it can help out
Information from Lady
businesses.
Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
Interesting. I mean, we are going to be involved, so I reckon we're going to win.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Well, move quickly then.
Rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal. Let's get involved.
Better move quickly. Stays there for like 3 seconds.
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
Can I really ask you anything at all?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Maybe I can find out more about my sister. No, I really don't think anyone knows anything about his... I think she'd have told him by now if she did.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business. Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
Oh, God.
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance.
Oh?
The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary.
You know where else would probably have a lot of room?
This is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Ugh. I feel like the chasm might have a lot of room.
Super busy. Come on, we'd better get going.
Right? Okay, get
First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look!
Shenhe!
Like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
I see her.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you.
Oh, yeah?
Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
No mega lol.
Don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go!
No.
Why don't you stand there after her? Oh, right, yeah.
That's great. She's just like, nope. Okay, what is with these weird pauses in this Archon Quest, though? It doesn't flow with the cutscenes. That is very odd. The crane returns on the wind.
Did you hear that?
I did.
They said they had...
We know who you are, though. We are part of the law.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
So you're bad guys.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look
Why is
at
he
her, the
glowing?
white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
Oh, God.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information.
Oh, God.
If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady.
Uh-huh.
I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't...
No more excuses!
Uh.
I know you have money. I saw you.
Well, I know you have no balls. I saw you.
Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinue kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family?
She was leaving it
And
for
since you're
Zhongli.
so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, God.
But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
Oh, it seems very right to me.
Afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll
Let's
sue
go.
her for everything she's worth.
Travelers one step ahead. They're trying to intimidate people into doing business.
Oh, you again.
Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this?
Yep.
You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
Nope.
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Idiots. The Miller sits with the hooligans who are surrounding the young lady with white hair. Wow, they actually left it on screen. Okay, they have got better with that. Okay, this is good. Don't worry, everything's okay now. We did it.
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
my name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though.
Yeah.
I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that. It's way too violent.
Not in my PG game.
Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws.
Oh, no. Oh, God, dude. Don't let him eat Yanfei, please. Oh, God. Have you not heard of the law, Shenhe?
No, apparently not.
Oh, God.
So how exactly have you...
Don't ask. Pardon you. What the... Could you not hold it in? Look at at Ether's eyes. And Paimon, look at the eyes. What was that noise?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest.
Oh, God.
Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish.
Why would you do
And
that?
of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Well, wait, you eat plants? I don't have enough glaze lilies. I need to... Okay, it doesn't matter. Those are all medicinal herbs.
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, first things first, Bro.
Do you think Shenhe might be an Adeptus?
Maybe?
Are you here to buy some herbs?
Yes.
I do hope you brought your prescription.
Well,
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
half a...
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna start clicking, dude. These are taking so long.
She's really eating them.
To everyone's astonishment, Shenhe polishes off all of the medicinal herbs.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
Are they really that good? I kind of want to taste them. Not in real life, obviously.
Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food?
The restaurant food's so good.
Paimon had enough, Mora. Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Same.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future.
So?
The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development.
Well, that makes
Sampling
sense.
each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Well, does that prove it? I guess
Enough
maybe.
about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition!
I wonder if she's taking part.
And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
You want to help us?
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win!
Yes, you do.
Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but
Oh.
until this point I had no intention of joining a contest.
Well,
However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance.
oh.
Don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
We welcome you to our team.
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I have a feeling it's not going to be.
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective.
I love her,
We
dude.
simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us.
Jeez.
Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Shenhe!
That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay?
That's a screenshot. That's a really cool image.
Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plustrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there.
Yes!
So, it's you.
Basil, what are you doing out here?
Oh, I love him so much, dude.
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Oh, God.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Wound
Maybe
dressing?
for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs.
He's so fashionable.
And she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
Why would she need wound dressing and Chi-Chi? This is...
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes?
Yes.
There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of.
Jesus,
But
okay.
the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay, then. Let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Wait, the Fei...
Thanks, Baiju.
Okay, let's go. I don't want to say it because I'm wrong.
Quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Hell yes. I shall.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
I thought this was
The guild
Xingqiu's
has had a whole
place.
string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Sweet.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu. Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler.
Wait, oh,
Hi,
it
Mom.
is.
Please wait a moment.
I was like, wait, that voice is giving me PTSD and I don't know why. That's child's voice.
Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
What a voice, though, dude. Holy shit. Griffin has a really good voice. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Yes, have you?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
Everybody's in it, dude. No one's gonna help us.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
What?
500 million?!
That's so many crowned characters. That's so expensive.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
You did this.
Without any Sunset Vermilionite?
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
What is that? No, I haven't.
Who?
Never heard of them.
Oh,
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Where did you come from?
yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
Okay.
That's great!
Very lucky.
But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, you know, disrespectful?
I think so.
Him being an Adeptus?
Probably.
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Seagazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Seagazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains.
Yeah, okay then, okay.
All right then, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Just a rumor, you know, just a rumor.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine.
Oh?
Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Shincho.
Thanks. All right, let's go. Wait, maybe not. Uh-oh.
Let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
I love this place. I actually love this place. Oh my god. Huh?
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
What?
Wow, that's amazing!
Wait, that's actually cool
let's
as hell.
Take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
No! Not more Sealies! Ah, okay, well... Why? Oh.
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take a look?
Let's go. Okay, well that was fast. What are you... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, let's...
For justice.
That's a lot of enemies. You might experience similar behavior, but you'll have to wait even clicking won't help. Oh god, okay, that's fair. As long as it's a known bug, I guess.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here?
Oh god.
So many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
Oh, this is like the Serenity
I
Teapot.
believe this is the abode of that Adeptus.
Ah.
With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before?
Yeah, it is.
Look.
Don't...
It's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
You've put a Sealy in a fucking domain, Mahoyo? What do you think, Shenhe?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Oh god, okay, let's do this. I believe we're gonna get this. Wait, is this... What the fuck? Okay, let's go do this one first. What the hell, dude? Mahoyo's favorite build? Pretty incredible. She's level 90 as well. Oh god.
Manifest! Obey!
I like her charge attack.
Surrender is not an option. Fall in. Press
What?
the advantage.
Can you jump?
Rain outlines your fate. No, my...
Oh god, dude, the climbing in this domain sucks.
Get out of here!
She's support, of course it's noblesse. Bruh. Like, every single trial character has noblesse.
My will embodied. Transfiguration.
Okay.
Let me
Wait.
leave you.
Ult time.
Teamwork is dreamwork. By ordinance divine.
Bro, her ult is... Her ult do be pretty as hell, let's be honest, dude. Oh, her ult do be hella
It
cool.
appears that we've been taken for intruders.
Excuse me?
This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
What?
It's showtime. Ha! Ha! Ha!
What? Well, Ethos busted as hell as always, dude.
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Okay. I love it. Etho, I love you so much.
Whoa! We're gonna fall!
Oh God, what the?
Is everyone okay?
Oh, Jesus.
Look! The ceiling has disappeared beneath the clouds again!
Of course it has.
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
It's showtime!
What? Oh, fuck!
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Transfiguration! Unleash! Yeah. By ordinance divine!
Rally! Bam!
Come on, baby, come on.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Manifest!
Okay, there we go.
Let's roll! Who wants some of this?
Let's go! Your face dedicated artifice. Oh God, no, not the face again. What? Fuck. Come on, dude. Oh God, I thought that was bigger than usual, chat.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. So high.
Huh?
Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom.
Hey, look, another
Otherwise,
chest.
that could have ended very differently.
Yeah, they wouldn't kill us though. There's too much story left, Paimon.
That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
Bro, the Sealy's... Dude, I swear to God. Look at that ruin guard. That's huge, ain't it? It is kind of big. It is a pretty big ruin guard. Oh, look at this, chat. Oh, come on, Mihoyo. Are you serious? No shot. No shot you're going to put a gap that we can't go around. I'm annoyed.
Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Oh, they're really adding more of these puzzles, aren't they?
Transfiguration!
Oh, God, that
Rain
damage. Holy
outlines your
shit.
fate.
Pull in! Everyone!
Cryo incarnate!
Attaboy!
Everybody stand back! Obey! Witness the power of Go!
Holy fuck, dude.
It's showtime! Can't catch me!
I've had enough of you from fucking the new place in Konami. No way.
Manifest!
Oh, wow, that actually worked, dude. What the fuck?
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Rally!
Take your trick.
Let's roll!
Come on. Oh, God. Okay. Whoa. There's two?
Not good.
Uh-oh.
No, my sword.
Charge!
Let's light it up. Let me weave you a verse. Obey.
By ordinance divine!
Attaboy! Whoa! Who wants some of this?
Come on.
Cha!
Let's go, dude. The damage. We did it. We did it, chat. That was very silent and ominous. Oh, wow. We didn't drop this time.
Could that be the sunset Vermilionite?
Yeah. Dude, that's cool as hell. Bye, Sealy. Wait, I'm going to check for more chests. This place is so open. Oh, never mind. There's invisible walls. Invisible walls. Haven't seen a thing before. Shenhe carried. Shenhe did a lot, but it was mainly her ult that did a lot. I don't think she carried too much. Not too much, if we're speaking honestly. I think Etho kind of carried. Ooh. Wait, can I read anything here? No? I would like to commit marriage with Shenhe. No! Oh, God. Okay, let's do it. Oh, this looks cool. Okay. Okay.
Is this the sunset Vermilionite?
I think it is. I mean, it's green. It looks like it.
Huge.
Wait, so this is the Jade Chamber? It needs to be big to get the whole Jade Chamber airborne.
That's true. But then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated.
Oh?
It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount.
That makes
Only
sense.
after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe. You seem to know everything about this.
She knows a
Only
lot.
because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Oh, I wonder who this master is.
Hold on a sec.
Please tell us.
Paimon just realized something.
Oh?
If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too.
Yeah, that's probably not the best idea,
If we don't
Paimon.
activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely.
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Oh?
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable.
No.
I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
I bet Paimon meant you, Shenhe.
My safety.
That's right. Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything. But if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when
Dude.
lifting heavy objects.
That vision placement is so good.
Is it now? Well then, thank you.
You're welcome,
I'll go on
Shenhe.
ahead with the plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
Yeah, she literally carries now. Shenhe lifts up the plaustrite and leaves.
Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself.
I want to see her do it.
Strength much?
Ah,
We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
okay, but I want to see her do it. I want to see her lift it. What the hell, dude? That's huge.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
Yeah?
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This
Yeah.
is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate.
Dude, that is insane. How did she carry
Congratulations.
that?
This item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Little helper?
Ah,
Oh,
so
God.
you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plaustrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
And probably not little secretary either.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
It is huge. Like,
In
huge,
truth,
huge.
It is the finest piece of plaustrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a
Oh,
side
did?
note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhe, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it?
She's
Whenever
is she
Paimon
hiding
gets
something?
praised, Paimon can't help but hold her head up high and breathe
That's
I've
very
had
true.
similar compliments before.
Okay.
They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too.
Well, maybe she doesn't...
Way different than normal people.
Either she doesn't want that treatment.
I am not...
Yeah, I don't think she does.
Shenhe?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
It's okay. Take a break.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed.
I love Paimon, dude. I love Paimon.
Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Paimon is 100% correct.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Hotel? I have a feeling it's not really going to look like a hotel, but I guess we'll see. Juan? Juan?
Hi there.
Yuan?
Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts.
Okay.
So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
We'll take a room for one.
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just at the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it.
Thanks.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Hyman's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here.
Oh.
Hyman couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before.
Okay.
Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
But what about when she goes back in the
All right.
mountains?
I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
You might hear Paimon snoring. Have a good rest, Shenhe.
Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Sleep well.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer?
Jesus Christ.
What's he doing here?
Oh, fuck. That was scary.
Let's go and say hi.
Okay, let's go. Jesus Christ, dude. Wait, can you knock? Hello? Hello? Fucking liar.
Attaboy!
Liar! Anybody would hear an Ushi smashing at the door, dude. Oh, God. Mummy Retainer's here. Wait. Oh, God. This is actually kind of scary, dude. Cloud Retainer. Did we leave off a good foot with Cloud Retainer? I guess we did. It was at the end of the Leeway quest, right? Hey. Hey, are we good? Are you okay? Have a twerking Ushi. Let's go.
One trusts you have met Shenhe.
Yes.
So, are you getting along quite well?
Yeah.
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Oh, this is about to get interesting.
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Did you just tell me to save for Ganyu instead of pulling Shenhe? What? Uh-oh.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but
True.
also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name?
Oh, God.
Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
She ain't no Adeptus. Sorry, Paimon.
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, Right. Wait, what?
I love fight. Look at that face. I thought so.
What? You knew already?
I'm sorry.
So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Probably.
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Yes, she definitely does.
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Oh yeah, murdering people and picking up a
yes.
7-ton boulder.
She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave.
Oh.
One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene.
Of a god's
Inside
remains.
was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
Wow. Okay.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Died.
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding.
That's still
Even
rough.
had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
That's really cute. So when Shenhe talks about a master, she means you.
Adeptal. It is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day.
Homicidal urges, huh?
Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her.
She's like Bennett.
Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay.
Oh.
The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
God damn. What the hell? Oh. Wait, is she here?
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that SHENHE'S path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you.
Okay.
And take good care of her.
I will. She could probably throw me across back to Mondstadt.
Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows.
Yeah.
Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control.
Ugh.
Let us conclude our conversation here for today.
Okay.
One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
How do you expect me to sleep after that? What? Jesus, you just read me a fucking law book of knowledge.
Isn't an Adeptus after all?
Hello?
Hey, so, Shenhe...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take
Yes.
it?
Mm-hmm. It was kind of a weird situation, though.
How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you.
Nope.
So I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me.
Shit.
After all, master is... very talkative.
I'll introduce you to Yoimiya.
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend.
True.
For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Now you get a friend
Got it.
zone.
Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Let's go, Shenhe.
Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare.
Yeah.
Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly.
Very true. Very good point. It's Eugene. I just saw her.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
Oh, well, yeah, we need to get on it.
It's not finished.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beto! And hey, person Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced.
There's so many people in this quest. Holy, there's actually a lot more people than I expected, like characters.
Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks.
Oh god,
The
okay.
remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
But what if everyone falls?
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
I'm excited.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
I did. Now, Eugene, speak to me. I want to hear your amazing voice, because I personally think Eugene has one of the best voices in the game. One of.
Beto, you're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset Vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
That's very fair, but I kind of want to win, so can I steal it?
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yoon, or Yoonjin.
Hello.
Probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
Greetings.
These two are
I
Paimon
love
and
it.
the Traveler,
I
both
love
good
it.
buddies of mine. And this is, sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
She reminds me of Chi-Chi.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew.
Oh, that's cute.
Miss Yoon is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both.
Hell yeah.
I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed.
Well, I really hope
To be
so.
honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side. Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now. Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make.
You all want to team up?
Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us.
Let's go.
Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us.
Yes.
What do you think?
I agree. Great idea.
But how does that change things exactly?
Okay, that's also fair.
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon.
Oh, sick.
How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Jesus.
Huh.
Beto Psychic.
Interesting approach.
As well as
Okay,
Electro.
then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Su Ling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
You can trust Master Zhong's smithing skills. To be fair, you can. He is a very good
Wonderful.
smith.
We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory.
True.
I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Bye. Dude,
Okay, let's go!
I want to know where they're going for these
What question
calls.
are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin?
Oh.
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Oh.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it. The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Oh, hello, Chi-Chi. Wait, that's a bad sign. What if I lose my next 50-50 to Chi-Chi? Shit. Hello?
Oh, it's you.
Chi-Chi, what are you doing here?
Seaside. Dangerous.
Yeah, if you jump in.
Chi-Chi is helping with the evacuation.
The evacuation?
Yes. Ningguang said there's something bad in the sea.
Oh, yeah.
So, she sent Chi-Chi to evacuate everyone.
What? But you have the most calming, soothing voice I think I've ever heard. Nobody's gonna listen.
But no one will listen.
listen to Chi-Chi. So instead, Chi-Chi is guarding this place.
What did I just say?
If danger comes, Chi-Chi will protect everyone.
I really...
Don't go near the sea.
I love Chi-Chi so much. She's so cute.
Dangerous.
Ah, Chi-Chi. Okay. Okay, I won't. Psych!
Hello. Are you here for something off the shelf? Or do you need something forged?
Both.
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Hell yeah.
Yunjin? Stage use?
Yes!
Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon.
Miss Yoon!
Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often.
I love them.
Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No.
No? We were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Well, what kind of ores do we need?
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
Oh, Chi-Chi. Look, she's there. So we didn't know she was there anyway.
It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
Then where do we start?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
So we're going to keep an eye on the cutscenes to be able to find the characters, I assume.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Well, let's do it. Let's do it. Wait, you just saw Zhao? What in...
With my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top.
You must have walked as well.
This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks, and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The divine damsel of devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng.
I like her.
Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
Yeah. Dude, I really
the
like
legend
Yunjin.
first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared.
Oh? And paused. See, even the quest is
The
stalling.
wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster,
We're
a
sacrificing
little
Paimon.
girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
Oh?
No, don't do it, little girl.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor.
Ooh, sorry for pausing. This isn't stalling. It might be stalling, but this is lore kind of stuff. You know what I really love about this? You know where her vision's located on one side, and it looks like an kind of like an empty slot. It kind of reminds me of Kazuha's when he carried the two visions. What if she has some kind of story, maybe about somebody else with another vision, or gains another vision on the way, dude? Ugh, so much interesting stuff.
Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
I'm looking at you, Shenhe.
I really like this story.
I bet you do. Star of the show.
But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Ideal sounds more like it, to be honest. It does.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon. Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron.
Yeah! Okay, let's go. I'm down. Holy shit. Oh, God. Use visions. Visions? Use visions. Do you just mean use elemental sight? Use visions. Me. Where the fuck? It's got to be on the... Ooh, I see it. What the fuck? Wait, what? That's so sick! Wait, that's so cool!
Can't catch me!
Oh, it actually means... I thought it was like a typo. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, I almost missed that because his vision's on his chest, but I heard the noise. Wait, let's get up higher. Wait, that's so cool. Maybe... Oh, maybe that's going to be like a new way to find treasure in the future. Wait, I just heard it. Wait. Are you up here? Oh my god, it is! Pog!
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Sabrosium in here.
It is cool as hell. They should have this in the actual game.
Looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something?
You have gray hair. Remind me of Tepe. Oh, even the noise reminds me of Tepe.
You didn't seem to catch that.
Nope.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Sabrosium.
Are you Tepe?
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhe, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Okay.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman.
Is he dead?
If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
Huh?
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village.
Wait, would that mean this is Chongyun's dad? Or maybe not.
This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhe?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay. Then let's see what we can find in this village.
Paimon! Okay, fuck. Talk to them? I plan to. Okay, let's go.
I came back here once before, a few years ago. Alone. I hid it from Master at the time. It was deserted then, too. Except for a few low-life bandits. I tried explaining to them that I wasn't an Adeptus. Just an ordinary person who came from this village.
It didn't click.
But no one believed me. When I saw how run down all these houses were, I felt at a loss. It was like I took a look at the world, and on the surface, it looked like a vast realm with so many places I could go.
Oh, God.
Then I looked a little closer, and there was nowhere for me to go at all.
Suddenly, so much time has gone by.
That voice is good.
Everything has changed.
Last time I visited, I felt so upset. But today, I don't know why, but it feels different.
It is easy for your mind to run wild when you are alone. But this time, you are with your friends, aren't you?
Yes. Pacing.
Yes, my friends.
Best friend. Well, fuck. We're the friends. Why are you flying? Why are you... You're not on the ground! Shit. Just...
Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living.
Okay, let's go.
What's this?
God, that made me jump. Don't appear like that. Jesus fuck. Let's get the fuck out of me. The doctor says you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I will give everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier. Your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life and that you only wish for me to take good care of Shenhe, but you regret nothing. Why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately. Though I still breathe, I feel like an empty shell. I've read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on looking for ways to save you, but it is utterly futile. I finally found it. It was Mingjun. He kept the books that could save you hidden. I took it and followed its instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter, Shenhe. The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might even have been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I should. I left her in the cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I am sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shenhe. Please forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to both of you in person. What? Oh, God. Maybe this is a true story of the divine damsel of devastation.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an Adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple.
Yeah.
And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh. The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh. It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Fuck, dude. A branch family of exorcists used to live...
It seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster.
Great. Thanks for the spoilers, Yunjin. I'm fucking reading. A branch family of exorcists used to live in the east of the village, but in around 2 weeks, the mother died of disease. The young daughter went missing, and shortly after, the father hanged himself on a tree in the yard of his own house. It has been confirmed that traces of an evil god's remains were found in the village. Holy fuck, wait, okay. The villagers are panicking as no one is certain whether the evil god's remains are gone for good. Do be careful when you were in this area. Jesus Christ, dude, fuck. I knew they were going dark, but... fuck. Holy shit. And that has nothing to do with the auto, by the way. It does it every single time when you pick up something, because it was the first voice line of her.
His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted. Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjun.
Dude, this is heavy.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosia.
I don't know.
This is it.
Magic engraved on...
Basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Subrosium. Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news.
Yep.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired Adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you.
Yep.
I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended.
Oh, bro.
I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Well, you've got your chance. Stop stalling. Stop stalling!
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way.
Oh my god, the stalls, dude. I need to click.
There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
She's just empty.
Shenhe, we're back!
That fucking sucks, dude.
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Yeah.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
Ay, ay, ay. The silent walk away.
Look, this tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
It can't be that easy, surely.
Let's go then.
What?
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the divine damsel of devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
Yeah, don't change them.
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
Oh, God.
It's okay. I like your version.
Yeah, it's better. A lot better. She probably doesn't want to relive it every time she sees the...
Huh?
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
I agree.
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go! We can't let someone else beat us to it!
Okay. I'ma say one thing. During the entire story so far, I genuinely don't think Paimon has annoyed me. That's annoying. Dude, that was an actual really wholesome moment. Why would you interrupt that? Xiao! Sorry, I'm stalling. We gotta wait till evening anyway. Hello, dude! I saw you through the bushes. I was peeping at you.
Catch me!
I was peeping and I saw you, dude. Hello.
What brings you here?
Why, you do, my old buddy, old pal.
Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What danger in the sea?
Ningguang didn't tell you.
No?
Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now.
Hey, you don't want Zhongli coming for you. It's okay.
But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
Zhao, what do you...
Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
I'm not gonna get in your way. At all. Ever. I promise. You do you, boo. Let's go. Zhao's doing it too. Uh-oh. Oh, of course he is. Why didn't I notice that?
Can't catch me.
Well, I'm stealing it before Zhao can get it. Nope. Nope. Oh, it looks cool too.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in!
Sucks to suck, dude.
Sounds curious if...
We'll see.
Oh, goodness.
Hello?
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these.
Yes!
Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
Yeah, where
I'll sort
should
that
we?
out.
Oh? Oh, true. Yeah, easy. I was like, wait, what?
You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils.
Of course you do,
When
Shenhe.
we
Of course
first
you do.
met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her.
Oh.
Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. and I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Friends.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
To the Alcor. Ooh, that reminds me.
Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Maybe. Master Zhang and Shenhe start making the Wonder Cores and the Adepti sigils. Yo, this is a great change, by the way, of making this stay on the screen for much longer.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
But now everything stays on the screen for longer.
Things you asked for too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
I'm down. Let's go, Baiwen.
Ningguang's little secretary, we found all the materials.
Not little secretary, Paimon.
Already?
It's not little. It's not little.
All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
Pog? Byron calls for the participants to gather.
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
Let's go!
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the plus strike yet.
Get fucked, idiots.
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
You weren't close.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Okay.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here.
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
All right then. Guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first.
Yeah.
This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
Rise of the Jade. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work.
You're welcome.
Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Don't throw it at the sea again.
Yeah.
Question.
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens.
That's actually sick.
I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
The Traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
That is really, really cool, dude. That's really cool.
What is your question?
Mine?
I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
I fucking called it.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well.
No.
Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
No.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think.
Dainsley's
Capital,
whereabouts?
connections, sensitivity to the trends, an instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money,
no.
I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it.
Okay.
So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
What do you mean?
Me?
But that better not be our question. I swear to God, that better not.
This is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure?
Can I have your question?
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Let me... Zach, please help. Speak.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it.
Dude, her eyes are
In
so
short,
pretty.
Everyone needs a reason to stay.
Why do I want to build
hope you can
Ningguang?
find yours soon.
I see.
Your friends!
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Please ask a good question, Beidou. Please, I'm begging you. Even ask, will my ship be
Me?
okay?
Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it.
Uh-oh.
Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation.
No.
Maybe it's better that you don't know.
It's gotta be the Osaya-looking thing. Begins to prepare for liftoff. Oh, God.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time.
Oh, God.
I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world.
Don't throw it again.
And I hope that you can all witness it with me.
Don't throw it again.
Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Let's go! Do the cool rock thing again that you did in the Archon Quest before, where you make them zoom around and then go up in the sky! That was significantly less cool, but now we got some serious shit to tend with. What is this? It's a lot more blue than I remember. Jesus.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Beisht?
Osial's wife.
What?
Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Wait, that's sick!
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adeptal.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
Let's go, Nightwatch! Let's go! Oh my god, okay. Holy shit. Ka-ching! Got you! Jesus, the alcohol! What the hell, dude? Oh my god!
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
That's a big wave, dude.
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
How the hell did you stop that? What? Oh, Shenhe.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Freeze the wave! Let's go, dude! Don't run away, you bitch! What? Well, I wouldn't have done that. What?
What are you doing
Oh,
here?
what?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
Oh, God.
I hardly see this as a great risk.
It's already
People
almost
of
dead.
Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
Wait, what? Why are you not dead? What? Hello? Wait, what?
Take your true form!
You son of a bitch. What? Ah! I need a shield.
Manifest!
How do I hit you? 500. Oh, this is sick, dude.
Attaboy!
Wait, this is incredible. Wait, this is so good.
Unleash!
Oh my god, this is so good. It's like Final Fantasy, dude. It's getting actual mechanics. Genshin is evolving into an even better game, dude. What is this? What?
My will embodied. Obey!
Bam! Charge! Press the advantage!
Do your master's bidding!
Holy shit! Let me out! No! Bennett, you're so unlucky. Okay, Ito.
Can't catch me.
Dude, this is actually so good. Wait, I'm gonna cry, dude. I'm so
Let's
happy.
light it up.
Why? What possessed them to do this as a boss? Are they gonna remove this? Please keep this in the game, dude. Please keep them in the game. Oh. Come on, come on. Fuck, there we go. Okay, come back down, motherfucker, come back down.
Off we go.
What is this?
Adventure time.
Bro, what is happening? It's so
coming through.
Yes. Oh my god! Bro, they've got floor markings literally like a Final Fantasy raid boss, dude. This is sick. This is actually incredible. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. LB! Jesus. Okay, come at me, motherfuckers. Come at me.
You'll regret that.
Okay. I'm waiting. Why are you still doing this? Am I missing something? Whoa. Come back. Oh my god. Shit. Uh-oh.
Adventure time.
Come on. Come down, motherfucker. Come down. Jesus, this is a lot of mechanics all at once.
Adventure time.
Can you fall down? Oh, I can actually hit you here. Fuck.
Going in.
I didn't realize. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is
Unleash.
good.
Take your turn.
Let's roll.
This is so sick. Okay.
Time to
okay.
act.
Okay. You need to heal up ASAP? You don't know me. You don't know me. Everything I need to heal up. This is fine. We got this shit.
Body and mind.
Got this shit.
Witness the power of Gurwa. I shall not yield.
Bam! Everyone on me! Advance!
Come on.
Obey! Cryo incarnate!
Attaboy!
Let's go!
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
What do you mean? She's not
This
dead?
place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her.
What?
If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Okay. I guess. What the fuck, dude? Are you alright?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me.
Well...
Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
Oh, you don't want to know. I mean, she
It's
didn't
been
die.
dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Let's go! And the Jade Chamber
Lady
isn't
Ningguang,
gone.
the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help.
Yes, insane thanks to Shenhe. Holy
On behalf
shit.
of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Just like the hero in the story. Oh, that's cute.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments.
Aww.
I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Fucking hell.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, We must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll bring Eula.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
Oh?
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
They did
One
such a good
has observed your
job.
adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking.
We got so debated by that line,
You have
dude.
learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
It makes sense.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned.
Oh.
Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but
Friends.
I feel happier than I expected.
Oh, look how she's looking. That's cute.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child.
Oh.
In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
Yes!
There'll be no need for that.
Yes, there will.
Oh. They are all like this.
No, tell us again. Tell us more.
Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you.
No, come back.
One shall be going homeward now.
Oh, I love her,
Please.
dude. Oh,
Have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy.
I will.
We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Wow, everyone's already seated.
Pog did?
Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
Is this where we buy the
All
moon?
of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages.
I'll take
Fine
alcohol.
wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now.
Oh?
I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Zutao.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
Yeah, go, 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 go. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Oh? Oh my god! god.
神女披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。知道为敌人不是，自有知音何情思？功名烈烈见了心，只知不操心。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
Free game, by the way. What the fuck, dude? Oh, God. Jesus. This is insane, dude.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
Oh, God.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the divine damsel of devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, like an Adeptus.
Yeah? You good?
Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself.
Yeah.
And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for.
Hope you had a good time.
All right.
No.
We'll all have a friendly chat. Get
no.
better acquainted.
No.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar. Shenhe'S back to her old self again.
Jesus, fuck. Actually, a fucking good line, dude. Holy shit. It seriously still has a long way to go. Dude, that hurt my head. Holy shit.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Oh, it's done.